Hello friends, in this video we are going to study second history chapter Nationalism in India. Many countries in the world which had been colonized by European powers began to oppose colonial domination. These movements were nationalist in struggle. They wanted to form independent nation state. In our country also, many Indians began to oppose British rule. So, in our country, growth of nationalism was connected with anti-colonial feeling. The sense of being oppressed by British rule unite different ethnic groups in our country. Each group in our country interpret colonial rule in a different way. Even the effects were also varied one group to another. But they were oppressed by one colonial power was the main force which had tried to unite all Indian people against the British. Congress under Mahatma Gandhi tried to unite these various groups and to bring them together under one movement. So that is what we are going to study in the first part, the First World War, Khilafat and non-cooperation movement. As you know students, what creates problem, it never solves. So when in 1914 First World War began, it brought enormous difficulties for Indian people. At that time India was colony of British Empire. So, in order to satisfy the war-related needs, Indian people were asked to provide them various things, goods, even soldiers which were required to fight war. So, in our country, war created new economic and political situation. In order to satisfy huge increasing demand related with war issues and also to make up war expenditure, British government in our country decided to increase taxes. As defense expenditure was increased, new taxes were even introduced, custom duties also were introduced. Even villagers were asked to recruit themselves in army. So, this forced recruitment in our villages created anger against the colonial government. Things became worse when during 1918 and 1920 and 21 crops failed. That created huge shortage of food grain and most of the part of food grains was sent to satisfy soldiers' needs. And according to census of 1921, near about 12 to 13 million people died because of influenza epidemic. So, in our country, First World War brought huge problems for people. So, people were trying who could solve them from these all kinds of problems. At that time, Mahatma Gandhi had come in 1915 from South Africa. In South Africa, he had brought great success in solving people problem with his novel technique of mass education called as Satyagraha. So what is meant by Satyagraha? Satyagraha emphasizes the power of truth and need to search for truth. It also says that if the cause is true and the struggle is against injustice, there is no need to use physical force against the oppressor. So without seeking vengeance or without using physical force, according to Gandhiji, one could win battle through non-violence. For this, Gandhiji said one need to appeal to the conscience of the oppressor and to persuade him to see the truth rather instead of being forced to accept the truth. Gandhiji said this dharma of non-violence will unite all Indian people. Remember children, while studying history chapter, you need to keep it one thing in mind that first you are going to study paragraph wise, then part wise. So often question comes related with first paragraph of this part 1 that how First World War created huge economic problem in front of Indians. So we have seen various reasons for this, that war created new economic and political situation. Second point, it leads to huge increase in defense expenditure. So in order to meet this huge expenditure, taxes were increased. Moreover, in order to even satisfy war-related need, soldiers were required, and for that purpose, government forced villagers to recruit themselves in a British army. Moreover, crops fell during 1918, 19 and 1920 to 21, which also created great problem in our country. So this was the reason that why anti-colonial movement movement in our country developed during 1914 to 1918. Often question comes for 3 marks and 5 marks in our relation with what is Satyagraha and the idea of Satyagraha. So in order to remember this thing, first you are supposed to break the paragraph into small points and to remember it. So how to remember it? Once again repeating this. One, that Satyagraha. What does Satyagraha mean? Satyagraha means the power of truth. It emphasizes the power of truth and need to search for truth. Second point, if the cause is true and struggle is against the injustice, physical force is not needed to use against the oppressor. Third point, according to Gandhiji, without seeking vengeance, one could win the battle through non-violence. So for that purpose, Satyagrahi needed to persuade the oppressor to see the truth instead of being forced to accept the truth. So this idea of Satyagraha Gandhiji used in order to solve the problems of various places people in our country. So in 1916, Gandhiji went to Champaran in Bihar. So there he united people against the oppressive plantation owners. In 1917, Gandhiji went to Kheda district in Gujarat where peasants were facing problem because crops failed and they were unable to pay their revenues to the government. So their demand was reduction in land revenue. Gandhiji organized Kheda district people against this their problem. In 1918, Gandhiji went to Ahmedabad and there he organized cotton mill workers in order to reduce their working hours and give them better condition and wage.